Ever feel like your body just isn't keeping up anymore? Like simple tasks that used to be easy now feel like a bit of a chore. Maybe getting out of a chair feels less smooth, or carrying groceries feels heavier than it used to. It's a frustrating reality that as we get older, our muscles tend to shrink and weaken. A process often called sarcopenia. You might be diligently eating your eggs for breakfast, thinking you're getting all the protein you need to keep those muscles strong. And eggs are good. Absolutely. They are a great source of protein and nutrients. But what if I told you there's another incredibly powerful food? One that many overlook, that could be even more effective, or at least a crucial partner in fighting that muscle loss fast. A food that's not just packed with the building blocks your muscles crave, but also brings a whole host of other benefits to the table, all while being incredibly affordable and versatile. It's a simple change you can make that could make a real difference in how strong and capable you feel every single day. In this video, we're going to dive deep into this incredible food, why it's such a muscle-preserving powerhouse, and how you can easily add it to your diet starting today. We'll talk about why it stacks up so well, how it helps beyond just muscle, and share some simple, delicious ways to enjoy it. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you about just how impactful this one food can be. Let's talk about this remarkable food that can be a game changer for maintaining your strength as you age. We hear so much about protein being vital for muscles, and that's absolutely true. Protein provides the amino acids, the tiny building blocks that your muscles need to repair and grow. When we're younger, our bodies are quite efficient at using the protein we eat to build and maintain muscle. But as the years pass, this process becomes a little less efficient. Our bodies might need a bit more protein, or perhaps a different type of protein, or maybe just need it delivered alongside other nutrients that help the process along. Eggs are a fantastic source of high-quality protein. They really are. They contain all the essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. In the right proportions, they're convenient, relatively inexpensive, and easy to cook. For years, they've been the go-to for many people looking to boost their protein intake. But the food we're focusing on today offers a unique combination of benefits that make it particularly powerful in the fight against age-related muscle loss. And it complements an egg-inclusive diet wonderfully, or stands strong on its own. This food is a type of pulse. Specifically, we're talking about lentils. Now, you might think, lentils aren't those just soup stuff? And yes, they make wonderful soup, but their potential goes so far beyond that. Lentils are an absolute nutritional powerhouse, especially when it comes to supporting muscle health in older adults. Why lentils instead of relying solely on eggs? Well, it's not necessarily about replacing eggs entirely, but rather about recognizing the unique strengths lentils bring and incorporating them into your diet. First, let's look at the protein. Lentils are surprisingly high in protein for a plant food. A single cooked cup of lentils can provide around 18 grams of protein. That's a significant amount, comparable to about 3 large eggs. While the protein quality, meaning how well your body can use the amino acids, is slightly different from eggs, lentils provide a great mix of amino acids, and when combined with other foods throughout the day, you easily get all the essential ones you need. What's remarkable is the package this protein comes in. Unlike eggs, which contain cholesterol and saturated fat, though dietary cholesterol is less of a concern than once thought for most people, and saturated fat can be managed, lentils are naturally low in fat, contain 0 cholesterol, and are packed with something else that is incredibly important for your overall health, especially as you age: fiber. A single cup of cooked lentils contains a whopping 15 grams of fiber. That's half of the recommended daily intake for many older adults. Why is fiber so important, and how does it relate to muscle health? Well, fiber plays a critical role in digestive health, helping to keep things moving smoothly and preventing constipation, which can be a common issue as we age, but its benefits go far beyond that. Fiber helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing spikes and crashes, which can be important for maintaining energy levels and overall metabolic health. And stable energy supports your ability to stay active, which in turn supports your muscles. Fiber also feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut microbiome is increasingly being linked to overall health, including reducing inflammation in the body. Chronic low-grade inflammation can contribute to muscle loss and weakness as we age. So anything that helps reduce inflammation is a win for your muscles. So, with lentils, you're not just getting muscle-building protein, you're getting a powerful dose of fiber that supports your digestive system, stabilizes your energy, and fights inflammation, all of which indirectly support your muscle health and overall vitality. Let's also consider the micronutrients lentils bring. They are packed with vitamins and minerals that are vital for energy production, nerve function, and bone health. All things that support your ability to be active and maintain muscle mass. Lentils are an excellent source of folate, a B vitamin crucial for cell growth and metabolism. They're rich in iron, which is essential for carrying oxygen in your blood, preventing fatigue, and keeping your muscles supplied with the oxygen they need to function. They provide potassium, important for muscle and nerve function and regulating blood pressure. They also contain magnesium, which plays a role in muscle contractions and energy production. Eggs are good sources of some of these nutrients too, like B12 and selenium. But lentils offer a broader spectrum of certain minerals, particularly iron and magnesium. And, of course, that significant fiber component that eggs entirely lack. Think about incorporating lentils into your diet a few times a week. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can add cooked lentils to salads, stir them into soups or stews to boost their protein and fiber content, or even mash them up with some herbs and spices to make a tasty spread or vegetarian burger, patty. There are different types of lentils too: brown, green, red, black, and they each have slightly different textures and cooking times. But all are nutritional powerhouses. Red lentils, for example, cook very quickly and break down easily, making them perfect for thickening soups or sauces. Green or brown lentils hold their shape better and are great in salads or side dishes. One of the most appealing aspects of lentils, especially for those on a fixed income, is how incredibly affordable they are, compared to meat or even eggs. Dried lentils are one of the most budget-friendly sources of protein and fiber available. A bag of dried lentils costs very little and yields many servings once cooked. This makes it easier to consistently get high-quality nutrition without breaking the bank. So, you get powerful muscle-supporting nutrients, incredible fiber benefits, essential vitamins and minerals, all wrapped up in an economical package. It's a truly sustainable and health-promoting food choice that can make a significant difference in how you feel and function daily. And the ease of preparation. Many varieties don't even require soaking like other beans. You just rinse them and cook them in water until they're tender. Simple, affordable, and profoundly good for you. Now that we've seen just how packed with goodness lentils are, and why they're such a valuable addition to your diet for muscle health, and more, let's explore some even more specific ways to use them, and look at how they fit into a broader strategy for staying strong and vibrant. Expanding on the power of lentils, let's think about practical ways to make them a regular part of your meals. It's not about rigid rules, but about finding enjoyable ways to get their benefits, beyond just soups and salads. Think about using cooked lentils as a base for a warm dish. You can sauté some onions, garlic, and your favorite vegetables. Add cooked lentils and a little broth or diced tomatoes, and simmer until everything is heated through and the flavors meld. A pinch of cumin or paprika can add lovely warmth. This makes a hearty, satisfying meal that's full of protein and fiber. You can serve it over a small amount of brown rice or quinoa for a complete protein source. Another fantastic way to use lentils is in simple dips and spreads. Red lentils are excellent for this because they become very soft when cooked. You can cook red lentils until they are very tender. Drain them, and then blend them with a little olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, and perhaps some tahini, just like making hummus. The result is a creamy, nutritious dip that you can enjoy with vegetable sticks or whole grain crackers. This is an easy way to get lentils into your diet as a snack or appetizer. Snacking on protein and fiber helps keep you feeling full and provides a steady supply of nutrients for your muscles throughout the day. Let's circle back to comparing lentils to eggs. not to put eggs down, but to highlight why lentils are such a valuable addition or alternative focus. While eggs are a complete protein, meaning they have all the essential amino acids, the fiber in lentils provides unique advantages for gut health, blood sugar, and inflammation that eggs simply don't offer. Eggs are also generally higher in calories for the same amount of protein compared to lentils, which can be a factor if you're trying to manage your weight. Lentils offer protein with a substantial amount of complex carbohydrates and fiber, creating a slower, more sustained release of energy. This can help you feel satisfied longer and avoid those energy crashes that can happen after meals higher in simple carbs or fat. For someone over 60 looking to maintain muscle and overall vitality, this steady energy is a big plus for staying active and engaged. It's also worth noting that for some people, particularly as they get older, digesting large amounts of animal protein can sometimes become a bit more challenging. Plant-based proteins like lentils, with their accompanying fiber, can sometimes be easier on the digestive system. Of course, it's always wise to introduce new foods gradually to see how your body reacts. If you're new to eating a lot of fiber, start with smaller portions of lentils and make sure you're drinking plenty of water, as fiber needs water to work properly and prevent any potential discomfort. Beyond just adding lentils, remember that fighting muscle loss isn't only about protein. It's a multifaceted approach, and lentils fit beautifully into this bigger picture. Adequate hydration is crucial. Muscles are mostly water, and dehydration can impair their function and repair. Aim to drink water consistently throughout the day. Pairing protein-rich foods like lentils or eggs with regular physical activity is also non-negotiable for maintaining muscle mass. You don't need to become a bodybuilder, but incorporating resistance exercises a couple of times a week is incredibly effective. This could be using light weights, resistance bands, or even just using your own body weight for exercises like chair stands, wall push-ups, or simple squats. When you challenge your muscles, you signal to your body that they need to be maintained and strengthened. And having that protein from foods like lentils available provides the building blocks for that process. Eating protein within a couple of hours after exercising can be particularly beneficial for muscle repair and growth. Getting enough sleep is another cornerstone of muscle health. During sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which is essential for tissue repair and muscle growth. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Stress management also plays a role. Chronic stress can lead to elevated cortisol levels, which can contribute to muscle breakdown over time. Incorporating relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or gentle stretching can be helpful. So, while lentils are a fantastic, often underutilized tool in your nutritional toolbox for muscle health, remember they work best when part of a holistic approach that includes staying active, hydrated, getting enough sleep, and managing stress. But making that simple switch or addition to include lentils regularly, that's a powerful step you can take right away. Now, let's bring all this together and talk about how you can easily make these changes and the incredible difference they can make in your life. So, we've talked about the natural process of muscle loss as we age, and how while eggs are a good source of protein, foods like lentils offer a unique package of protein, fiber, and micronutrients that make them an exceptional ally in the fight against sarcopenia. We've seen that lentils provide significant plant-based protein, crucial fiber for digestion and overall health, and essential vitamins and minerals like iron and magnesium, all while being incredibly affordable and versatile. We've explored some simple ways to add them to your meals, from soups and salads to dips and warm dishes, proving that incorporating them doesn't have to be complicated or boring. Remember, the goal isn't necessarily to stop eating eggs, but to broaden your approach to getting quality protein and essential nutrients. And lentils are a truly powerful addition that many people overlook. By making room for lentils in your diet a few times a week, you're giving your muscles and your whole body a fantastic boost. Think about the ease of it. A batch of cooked lentils can be stored in the refrigerator for several days and added quickly to various meals. Throw a scoop into your lunch salad, stir some into your evening soup, or use them as the base for a simple stew with vegetables. It's a small dietary tweak with potentially significant benefits for your strength, energy levels, and overall independence. Feeling stronger means being able to do more of the things you love. Playing with grandchildren, pursuing hobbies, maintaining your home, and enjoying your independence to the fullest. It's about preserving your ability to live life on your own terms. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is different, and it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. But for most people, adding nutrient-dense foods like lentils is a positive step towards better health. Start small if you're new to them. Maybe try a lentil soup once a week, or add a quarter cup of cooked lentils to your salad every few days. See how you like them and how your body feels. Experiment with different types and recipes to find what you enjoy most. There are countless ways to prepare lentils, from simple seasoned dishes to more complex stews or even lentil loaves. The surprising truth I mentioned at the beginning isn't just about lentils being nutritious. It's about the combined power of their nutrients and how accessible they are. The fact that such a humble, inexpensive food can provide such a potent combination of muscle-supporting protein, gut-loving fiber, and vital minerals, all in one package, is truly remarkable. It's a powerful reminder that maintaining our health as we age doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated diets. Often, the most beneficial foods are simple, whole foods that have been around forever. Lentils are a perfect example of nature providing exactly what our aging bodies need to stay strong and resilient. So, don't underestimate the power of these tiny legumes. Make a plan to incorporate them into your meals this week. Pick up a bag at the grocery store. You might be surprised at how little they cost. Look up a simple recipe online, or just add them to something you're already cooking. Your muscles will thank you. Your digestive system will thank you. And your wallet will thank you too. Taking proactive steps like this is the key to living a vibrant, independent life at every age. Remember, small changes can make a big difference to your health and happiness. We'd love to hear from you. Have you tried cooking with lentils before? What are your favorite ways to eat them? Share your ideas and experiences in the comments below. Your tips could help someone else if you found this video helpful. Please give it a like. It really helps us reach more people who can benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos about senior health, nutrition, and staying strong as you age. We're here to provide practical, encouraging advice to help you live your best life at every age.